days. So I joined a institution in the first year, I can say yes, and I paid like 8 to 10,000 there for 3 months.
What?
Yeah.
What? 8 to?
Yes. It was offline classes, and I paid them around 8 to 10,000 in year 2017 and 18. Believe me.
My
From
God.
there, my English journey started.
Mm-hmm.
And with the experience, like after 1 or 2 years, I started teaching as well because I got the speed, I got the pace. So after knowing this, that it is all about practice, bro. Like you cannot learn by sitting at your home, just reading books, just watching movies. No, nobody taught you Hindi. Like this is the first language. How I learned, like just simply by talking around the people around me. Nobody sat and gave me that you should speak some XYZ thing. Automatically, people learn it by just having the environment, right? So I also try to create that ambience for me, and it worked. It worked well. The conversation really worked well. The conversation space really worked well for me. So I also talk to my learners. I always say whether you are having time or not, but just talk to your family, friends, anybody who is not judgmental towards you, so that you will learn better rather than doing anything else.
Okay, great. Yes. English is just a metaphor, just a language, right? And language comes by the language. When you speak, the more you speak, the better you will be, right? So
Exactly.
speak as much as you can. And one
Exactly.
thing I strongly believe, I have a strong suit. If you speak in this language more than your regional language, then you can be fluent within 4 months, within 6 months. But that should be more than your regional language, right? Languages, and you have to engross yourself more than your regional language, then you can be fluent within 6 months, within fourth month, because people are creating false narrative. And I've noticed that people are creating a false narrative that you can be fluent in 1 month, 2 months. No, it's not going to be happen. It's
Cannot.
absolutely to be happen. Before we mark the conversation, right, I'm very much excited to know about Fluentia, isn't
Yep.
it? Hope am I
Yep.
pronouncing it correctly?
Yep.
Fluentia. What does it mean for you?
It means fluency and a kind of Shakti, like Nitya is a name of Shakti. So the power, the fluency and the power, it comprises of two terms.
Is
So
it?
yep. Because I think English, like people think it is just a language, but I see in India it is a confidence. Believe me.
I wish I can buy, I can buy this confidence from market, right? So, but the confidence is not like that. Confidence is like, an accessory and ornament. All you need to wear it well and practice. Confidence. If you want to gain the confidence can be earned. Can be earned by practice.
Practice. Yes.
Okay, so before we embark the conversation, would you mind to introduce yourself? I'm all ears to know.
Yep. Thank you for giving this opportunity to me. I am Sachin Chaurasia. I hail from central part of India, Madhya Pradesh, and I have been teaching for like good 5 to 6 years, especially English. And that's how this baby get the birth Fluentia.
Uh,
So we are endeavoring something, we are hoping for something, right?
uh-huh. Before you ask anything, I have a bone to pick with it, right? What are the activities or practice you are going with or still continue with it to improve your communication skill?
Mm, okay. I can share like what I did and what worked for me, like in the days when I was learning this language. Uh, the guys say now that you should have this 5-10 words every day,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked for me. Like I created a sort of strategy, I sort a pathway for me, and it was like writing not more than 3 words or 4 words every day. I used to read a lot, right? From there I used to have vocabulary for sure. Like if you're reading 1,000 words every day, so 2-3 words you are not going to have the knowledge of. So I used to write them. First day I'm writing them, second day I'm writing them. But when I'm writing the second day, I'm reading the first day plus second day. When I'm writing the third day, I'm reading the first day, second day, and third day. And believe me, after 15 days or 20 days, automatically uh, words used to come into my head when I'm speaking, right? Like right now I'm speaking to you, the vocabulary I'm having, I have not set before and write this XYZ thing that I'm going to speak. No, they're automatically popping up in your head
Mhm.
just by revising them as much as we can, right?
Hmm.
And in the conversation, we are using them, so these words are mine. They are not of anybody else, right? So that is the simple practice which worked for me, and I share this strategy for my learners as well. They are also influenced by this, and they are also getting the benefits. So I'm happy that it is working.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the all in all, that is a imitation, right? Imitation and repeating.
Yeah, practice. I mean, yeah, you can say it, repeating, practice. It is all about practice. There is no medicine. We cannot give any medicine that today you take and tomorrow you are having going to have 50 words. No, you have to work on your words, your vocabulary.
Yes.
And the special part of reading it daily, we don't sit and just ram it. We just put a glance over it that this is the word written and this is the meaning written.
Mm.
Right? I used
Yeah.
to do this. Not Yeah, done. Not more than 5 minutes. Not more than 5 minutes.
I wanted to show you one my notebook because I found you very interesting. वैसे मैं किसी को दिखाती नहीं हूँ हाँ, it's very secret, okay? But I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I'm going to share it for sure. The world is watching.
Yeah. Still, I wanted to, just reveal that secret of my vocabulary because people used to ask me, how did you learn it and what are the activities you are doing? See, this my notebook is there. This notebook is full with the sentences, with the vocabulary. I'm using it, I'm trying to make the sentences on daily basis. This is not the one register. This is not the one notebook. I have
That's great.
four. One, two, three, four.
Yes, yes.
And
Wonderful.
this is yes, this is the special notebook where I'm writing my thoughts. If I find like that speech is very wonderful and I need to write down, so I pen down it. See,
Yeah, it's really great. Really great.
and I'm revising on daily basis, just like have a glance only, like you said, na. Not
Exactly.
skimming it, not mugging up, just reading it like a newspaper, like a story. I'm reading it, and
Yes.
that's how I'm giving a homework to my brain to sync them it, and my brain is following my order, and it's syncing it. So I'm using in my conversation. That is the only secret behind it.
Wonderful thing you are having is that writing every day, like writing the stories or anything. Like this is the best process. I think that speaking is essential. It is necessary. But if you're doing writing with speaking, so it is like cherry on top. Simple, right?
Yes.
Because when you're writing you are slow down very, like when I'm speaking I'm really speaking quickly, but when I start writing I would be writing 15 to 20 words a minute, right? So
Hmm.
that 1 minute 15 to 20 words I have to think what I'm writing, what is the meaning of this. But when I'm speaking, like in the speaking part I'm speaking 60 words 60 minutes,
Mhm.
right? So there is
Yes.
a relation, there is a difference between writing and speaking.
Yes. First of all, when you speak, it is a spontaneous process. When you write, it is a deliberate process. You need to think over it. When you're writing, when you need to think over it, what kind of a vocab should I use here, what kind of a sentence structure should I write here, and whatever I'm writing, it should be correct in terms of grammatical roots and all that.
Yes.
So
It's
that
a
is a writing process, and whatever you are writing, that reflect on your speaking skill, right? So, and second thing, I'm not writing any journal. I'm a listener person. I listen a lot. Whatever I listen and whatever I understood throughout the process, I need to write down it. That is my.
okay.
I don't write any journals for because I feel very monotonous.
Okay.
I understood by my podcast or my videos. I just need to write down it in my own words. So that's the only process of my writing.
Like you are having the best learning I can say, because this is the productive thing you are doing.